Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this? Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong.
Stay with me.
We ain't done yet.
I fucking love that talk.
All right.
Just pump the whole camp up. Look at them. They're happy as
We ain't
now.
run into them yet, so they both must have headed down.
Happy
the hill.
as fuck.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith.
Let's go.
Indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son.
Get out of here, Charles.
We need you
We
strong.
got this.
Okay. All right. Let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to
Oh,
the trail.
okay, you just want to play the whole game in first person, but
Been 2
stuff
days
that.
or more
Too
like this
hard.
now. Oh, it has to
I might
blow
play
over
half the
soon.
game. There's a dead body over there. It must be Davies. I wonder if... Wait. Oh, I've never noticed that before. I wonder if we can loot his body. Because it's just in that little spot there. Wait. Well, if we get too far from Dutch, does he hang up? Or does he continue to ride?
Get up here, Arthur.
Yeah, okay. We can't. I was gonna say, that would have been a cool little thing. He probably has something on his body.
Riding off. Ha. Careful over this bridge here.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
And then you stabbed us in the back, Dutch.
Shelter. That's a start.
You ain't loyal. You ain't loyal. Oh, was it a trap?
Do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. There was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town right before we fled. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
It's the goddamn rat, Micah!
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
Rat.
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too
That's
bad.
sad.
Davy was a real fighter.
Everyone just died in the Blackwater Massacre. I hope Red Dead Redemption 3 goes back to
Was
Yeah.
before Blackwater.
and Mac,
It'd be
Sean,
really cool
We
to see.
don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face.
Fuck you,
Kind
Micah.
of lonely out
Fuck
here.
you.
Where's everyone else?
Fuck you.
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. Said it before. We got too many mouths to feed.
Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur.
Arthur hated
Earned
Micah from the
my
start.
share.
Micah is a
Think it's
bitch.
unreasonable to expect
Wish we
others
could
to
just
do the
kick him
same?
off the horse right now.
So,
Kick him off his horse, watch him roll in the snow. It'd be
speak to the
so
people
funny.
there already?
No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Why did you just thank him for that? Not far. Thanks.
Right to the bone.
Okay. Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay. Let's head down there.
Damn, Arthur is starving.
Let's hitch up here. Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left, and stay low, both of you. Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me.
Hold on, guys. I just need to I just need to pee, if I'm being honest. I'll be right back. Alright, I'll give it a little sec, so when I edit it for YouTube, it's easier for me to cut it out.
Oh!
There we go.
Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem.
See, maybe Michael was a good guy, because look at him here. He actually had, like, a reaction, like a, oh my god, there's a body. Not a, there's a body.
I hear you. Just
We're gonna shoot these motherfuckers.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend.
From the window.
you sons of bitches! We've got a runner! See him, Arthur?
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Fucked him up. We marked him. Goddamn old Driscolls.
Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can.
Ah, there's the photo of Sadie and her husband.
Whiskey.
Oh. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
You know what, Dutch? I will pick up whatever I want to pick up. Don't tell me to put it down. Wait.
O'Driscoll's.
I can't find anything to pick up. Oh, here we
It's
go.
a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get
I'm really hoping GTA 6, it has the same sort of, like, system as Red Dead where we can go into, like, cupboards and stuff like that. That would be really cool. Like, picking up a can of rubbish off the ground and having half-eaten baked beans or something. And then your character eats it and gets sick. It would be funny as.
strength up for the ride back.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
I think there's a chest up here. Or it might be in that room there. But there's a cigarette card you can get from in. I think it's in
Place is
here.
dry and warm.
I'm pretty sure.
We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
Yeah, there it is.
Grab
Vistas of
anything you
American
think we can
Art.
use, then meet me out here.
New York. The Big Apple. Sadie's probably just sitting down in the fucking basement or something, and we're robbing the house. Taking everything, leaving nothing left for her to eat.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything
Can I search
in
his
that
bodies
barn.
yet?
Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Yeah, like Micah's gonna find anything other than Sadie. Yeah, we can't loot no bodies. Get the goddamn Glock out. Why not Arthur just walk? He just did a little two-step over to the side. Now we have to beat someone's ass. You goddamn bastard! Come catch his hands.
What's going on?
Now this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Yeah, let's go blow for blow. Hit me! Hit me! Come on. Beat his ass!
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
Arthur's the first ever Batman.
At an old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know if people know though, but if you spare him, he goes back to Colm, and Colm shames the absolute shit out of him and makes him feel real weak as a man that he got beat by Arthur Morgan. And that's like the best thing. Arthur's just ducking into cover now.
You're okay. Yeah, good boy.
Good boy. Oh, this horse is so pretty. Look at that horse. That's a big horse. That's a big boy.
You let him go, huh? Saw the little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah, figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him
How
up
can
over
you
there,
see it
Arthur.
through the shed? He's like a decent horse. I can.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I got you wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool!
Micah! Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now.
Damn, Micah is an idiot. I hate Micah. I've hated him from the start of the game.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
I love Arthur and Dutch.
What's your name,
I love him.
miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's done.
Lenny, my boy!
Everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get
Lenny!
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her
Miss
a drink
Tilly.
or something?
Look at Miss Grimshaw.
And Mrs.
Look
Adler,
at that drip she has
it's
on.
gonna be okay. You're safe now.
The Fitbit drip.
They
What the?
turned her into a widow.
She just was doing mime work with her
I
hands.
need
That was
some
weird
rest.
as.
I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? It's a room, and I get a bunk bed next to Bill
Fuck you,
Williamson
Michael.
and a bunch of darkies.
It's because
Get
you're a
yourself
rat.
bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
Oh, we're gonna go get John.
Andy Smart.
Forgot about this mission.
Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
he ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty
Look at
worried
Jack.
about him.
He just kick swinging his feet.
The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Oh, he does, Javier. He does. Trust me on that. He does.
Thank you.
And you won't like when he comes looking for you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
GTA, oh my god. Red Dead Redemption's such a good game. Like, the graphics are amazing. Like, look at that water. That water is amazing.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's.
I really hope the GTA 6, it obviously will be a step up. But I hope it's sort of got the same stuff as Red Dead in it.
Seems somebody left.
Like the same detail and
Recently.
everything.
And... that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Ha!
A few hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure.
The
but
white of the snow is so white in HDR. This is a bit cooked.
So, you were there,
I can't see shit out this goddamn thing.
that boat.
we had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Despacio. Tracks if we don't move fast. Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Hey, help here! Help me!
Come on! Up there!
Wait, are we still riding? Oh, we're still riding our horses, okay.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up
There
ahead.
we go.
Come on.
Wait, Arthur does need to eat. He's starving.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery. Be careful. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Too bad if Arthur was afraid of heights or something. Imagine that. That would have been fucked.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Careful here. Watch your head here. Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
We almost just jumped off the side of the fucking mountain. That would have not been good at all.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
Kentucky bourbon.
Let's keep moving now.
I want to get Javier's poncho in real life.
Can you hear me?
It's actually so cool. Looks cozy as too.
John, where are you?
Marston, you hear me?
I'm here. Down on the ledge. That's John. We're coming. Down here.
Pretty boy, pretty boy. It's John Marston.
Over here.
All right. Pipe down, Marston. That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on.
Look at the fits they're wearing. The drip be dripping. John looks badass right now.
Well,
without his
go
scars.
back the way we came.
Well, he's got the scars.
Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Oh, hell.
On the ridge?
Came back from round 2 to beat John's ass.
I'll distract him when I can get to the horses. Go! Draw them off.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, John. We'll leave them
Here
to
comes... Oh. Where are... Oh, they come here, they come here, they come.
Hey! We're getting you out of here.
Here.
This way. Well done. Okay, let's get going before any more of these.
Now that's how you do it. That's how you scare off wolves for anyone that ever gets in a wolf attack. Just shoot 2 of them. The 3rd one will always run away. That's how you do it. That's how you know you'll be safe for life. It's the same with bears. If it's brown, fight back. Don't let it fight you. Punch it in the face and run. No, I should not say that because someone will actually do that. Don't do that. Lay down. Protect its stomach.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Yeah.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die.
I love how John says that. Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, he died half an hour later.
More coming down the hill. Get out of here!
I missed that first. Oh my god, I missed again. There we go.
Look out on the right.
Oh shit.
We got more wolves on the left.
That's why I like playing without the HUD on. Oh!
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Get the hell out of here! Get out! What? You could have said something else other than that.
You still with us, Marston?
I love John.
You're gonna be okay.
What
Got some shelter
I'm
now.
so funny.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you?
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah.
I don't know why our horse just did a triple jump.
See
That was
those
weird.
buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Imagine if we could just kick. I just love the fact you can kick people off horses. Imagine if we could do it right now and kick Javier and John off the horse. It would just be funny.
Come on!
I love John, but it would just be
John
so
down off
funny.
this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Quick, come out! We need some assistance. John has been attacked by ravaging wolves.
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Everyone's just sitting inside the cabins, twiddling their thumbs, waiting for John Arthur and Javier to come back.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
The man just almost died and she's going off at
Lost
him.
maidens need saving.
Oh my
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Damn, man.
So what now, Dutch?
Everyone's fits are dripping.
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait.
Let's grab all this.
When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You
I forget if there's
sound
anything else to grab.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
What?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son.
Until you backstab me for that rat, Micah!
I don't
You goddamn bastard!
anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep...
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
got this.
What is that?
We're safe.
Is that a little doll? Bruh. Looks like a Cabbage Patch doll. Wait, how do I get the... I forgot how you do the free cam thing.
Stay strong, Hosea.
I think it's this way, isn't it? Yeah. Go down, camera. Down towards the creepy doll. Yeah, it's a Cabbage Patch doll. That's sick as. I had one of them when I was a kid. I used to love my Cabbage Patch doll. I don't know what happened to it.
We weren't there, Hosea.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now.
Alright. Usually when I do this, I usually do Bill's mission first, and then Pearson's. But I'm feeling like I should do Pearson's first. I'm really hoping too that Jack Black doesn't pick up the Red Dead Redemption movie because he'll want to play someone like Arthur, when really he should play Pearson. He would make an amazing Pearson. Look at Pearson just sleeping on the job. Get your ass up, boy.
I'm gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Okay.
We're okay.
We're alright. You're alright, boy.
A few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
A lot of guac.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool.
Snack underscore time, snack underscore time, snack underscore time.
Ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
I just realized though, the person that plays Charles, he's also the same person that plays someone in, I think it's the Jedi, I think it's called Jedi Survivor, like the game franchise of Cal Kestis. I still have not got around to fully play the second one. I played the first one completely. Might have to stream it.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Well, I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Huh. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Yeah, I hope in Red Dead 3 we actually get to see what happened in Blackwater, even if like towards the end it's like a little cutscene that sort of tells us, or we get to play it out, because that would be really cool. Look at the houses. Look at the houses.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way.
Time to go hunting. Get ourselves some goddamn food for the day.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna... Need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
I love this thing about GTA. Ah, fuck. I keep saying GTA. I don't know why. I think because I'm thinking about GTA 6 now that I'm playing this. I love this about Red Dead with hunting. The fact you can see the tracks and focus onto them. But if I remember, you can hit this deer from over here on this rock if you're good enough of a shot with the bow. I think it's about... where is it? Oh, no, yeah, it's over on this next part. Oh, no, yeah, here.
Down there.
So, there.
Nice.
Boom. Perfect.
See if you can get another
Perfect shot. And there should be one more just up ahead a bit. Is it there? Yeah. And there. Oh, shit. No, I missed.
Try again.
Oh, shit. I actually thought I had it there. Oh, shit. Wait, there's still one here. Let's hit it. Ready? Fuck! What? Arthur's stamina... Arthur's stamina is going down so fast. Where'd it go? Yeah, it would just be over this hill.
Keep following the tracks, Art.
You know what? Charles, I know where I'm going. I've done this mission a lot of times now. Ah, there it is. Bink!
Got it.
Let's get through.
That's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
Damn.
You sure your hands okay?
I would have loved if that arrow just hit it.
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Why is he following us? We're getting this. Charles, go to your deer, please. Don't follow us down here with your sore hand. Stay up there. Look at the physics in the game though. Like when you move with the deer on your back, the way its head sort of kind of just ragdolls. It's pretty cool. I really hope GTA 6 keeps all of the same details that Red Dead had in it. We need to eat. Oh, we can't. Oh, look at how pretty horsey.
Pretty good hunt there, boy. Okay, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Oh, should we shoot at the bear? I'm low-key thinking, fuck it, and we try to fight the bear.
Nice work, Arthur.
Cause, we have the shotgun.
Meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
And then I think we can we haven't got the lasso! Because I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you can lasso the bear's bodies, because I know you can with deers and stuff to pull them out of the water. And mooses, I think, as well it works with. But I've never tried it with the bear.
Looking a couple of days back. Well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch
Yeah,
and
stop
Jose
it.
will have a plan.
Let's attack the bear. One of my friends is texting me right now. Turn my phone on silent. Yeah, he's spamming me for some reason.
In his hand, ever since we fled Blackwater, we give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. a lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
Goddamn O'Driscolls.
We dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah.
What if Charles was the rat?
Well,
because he's only been in the game for 6 months, by the sounds of that conversation right there. So what if Charles was actually the rat? Because it would make a lot of sense, because when he leaves, he flees to Canada, which I don't know a lot about the Pinkertons, but I'm pretty sure primarily they were in, like, North US to, like, South Canada. So maybe Charles could have been the rat, because even, like, his demeanor's really different towards the end of the game, because he ends up leaving and going to Canada. Because I always think about who could have been the second rat, because it's definitely not, what's her name? I've got her name. Molly. It's definitely not Molly. Definitely wasn't Miss O'Shea. They're the same bloody person. But yeah, we're gonna attack this bear. We're gonna fight this bear.
Yeah, gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
No, actually, the bear's not hurting anyone. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. Wait. Look how cute he is.
Watch out.
The big bear. Hold up. Can we get close to the bear? With the camera? Look how cute the bear is. What is it? What's it doing? The man is practicing the ancient art of ostrich. He's got his head under the ground trying to find fish when really he should be over there looking for the fish. I think this bear might be a bit slow, which that's okay. You know what? Yeah, stuff it. Come on, we got this. We got this. We got this. I've been trained in the art of taking down bears.
What are you doing? Shoot!
Ah, shit! Alright, that was a dumb idea. Arthur's now gonna die. Run, Arthur! Ah! Yeah, that's right!
Get out of here, you goddamn bastard!
Arthur don't fear no bear. I do. I almost shat myself. I thought we were done for. As soon as we hopped off the horse and the bear was just sitting there lurking above us, I knew he was going to attack us, but something in his heart was like, nah, this dude's pretty chill. He sniffed Arthur and he ran.
Crazy? You're lucky it scared that easy.
That was cool. I've never had that interaction before with because I've killed the bear before, but I've never had the interaction of if the bear runs away that Charles actually says like, oh, you're lucky that he scares easy. That was a really, really cool interaction. See, I still wonder if we could have looted Davy's body at the start, because now I don't know if his body's still in there. And it had the X on it like he was a lootable body. And I've never ever noticed it before playing the game.
Talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Yeah, he's only been with him for 5 to 6 months, so maybe he could be the second rat.
What? Any of this? Blackwater mess? Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
See?
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at
Unless
all.
if he just loves the game, but
No,
damn.
you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well...
But at the same time, I don't know if Charles could be the second route, because...
Good.
Like, his loyalty to the gang is something real different, and he loves Arthur and Dutch. But it's a big theory some people have on TikTok, I've noticed. Well, one account actually posts a lot of it.
20 years? Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I was just thinking to myself, I wonder if GTA 6, because it's meant to have like flooding and stuff from the leaks of it, I wonder what what sort of storms and stuff they will have been in Florida. Like if they'll have any type of cyclones or something like that. Probably not, but because Red Dead's got like snowstorms, and I know there's a sort of, not really a sandstorm, but there's a bit of a sandstorm.
Showing me how to use the bow properly.
Only showed you
in
a
New
little.
Austin.
Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
But a good friend of mine the other day, we were playing GTA Online, and he's only really just started playing it with me. But he didn't know that New Austin was in like Red Dead 2, because after he completed the game, he did the epilogue and then never really.
Just drop it down in here.
You know, shut the fuck up, Pearson. I'm trying to tell people something. He never knew that New Austin was even a place, and it actually had me a bit surprised.
Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken.
It's Fred Harlow!
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
I got lumbago, Arthur. I can't even walk out of the goddamn kitchen.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
I really wonder what happened to his hand, because I thought it might have been, you know, he got shot in the hand, but then he just said it's not really a job for someone with a burnt hand. So maybe he got his hand burnt, or I don't know how, I don't know. But looking at Pearson,
Come on, don't make me skin both of these.
Pearson, please, just be quiet for 2 seconds, please. Just shh, keep your lips shut. Does anyone think that Jack Black could play Pearson? Like, he's got the same build, same hair, same moustache.
Shh, Pearson!
He's got the same receding hairline, the same shirt, same jacket. He's got the same style. Like, look at these old Adidas trackies he's got on right here.
Come on, get that knife working.
Bro, I'm trying to shout people out your fit. He got the Doc Martens. He got the wellies on. He got a Cartier jumper with the Gucci scarf with the Saint Montclair jacket, fucking cardigan. He looking fresh to death. He's probably got Supreme jocks on with Supreme socks. He's got the Bapester 7s. We're in first person. Arthur's got on the romper stomper boots with a Prada jacket and the
butcher. You know, you could
Carhartt
trade
hat.
these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
I never realized, but that one mission, that took me 30 minutes to do. Because I think we were at just under an hour when I started that before, but now it's at an hour and 9 minutes. Holy shit. So that took around 30 minutes. Javier just posted up out here, gun in hand.
Hello, Arthur.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Better than most.
That's the spirit.
Okay, brother.
Why is he standing like that? He must be cold. He must be freezing his ass off.
Help with you boys because
That took
I
a second
thought you
to
liked action.
load
A
it
couple
in.
of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up, Mike.
Oh my,
I ain't never
nah.
seen so many long faces.
That's the other reason why I don't like Micah. Because I have a
Guess
black
folks
father.
miss them.
And I don't like
When I
racism like
fall,
that.
I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
You're goddamn right, Micah. Probably. Funny, huh? Sure.
Damn.
I don't feel like being laughed
He's a
at by
racist
the
and a
likes of
homophobe.
you two.
Stop it!
Good, everyone's just got receding hairlines.
Como
I
Driscoll's
just
needing
realized it.
punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Fucking
Dome! I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Isn't the cat
This is the
black?
right call, Arthur.
Wait.
Take this. And this is about more
Oh no,
than
Marcus
revenge
Horse is the
for
one
business
that I'm
long
thinking of.
ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
It sucks we can't get some of the other NPCs as outfits. Like the Dutch's jacket there is sick. I would actually wear one of them in real life, but then I'd probably get attacked by Peter.
Before they find us and rob this core of their planet.
Damn, look at the count. That is such a pretty horse.
Horses, quite a few of them.
But the count's probably the best looking horse in the game.
Tell, the only fools out
Like the
here
color,
are
the
us and
fur,
them.
the fur I should
They
say.
must
Or
be
Brown
this
Jack.
way.
Brown Jack's pretty cool. Marcus horse is pretty cool. I have that in Red Dead 1.
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but
Yeah,
this
because
is
you're
the right move.
you stabbed me in the back. You think that Mark is a good person when he's not. You let Hosea practically die, and then you were going to let John hang by his neck. You just don't know yet. Arthur is now a fate seer. He can see Dutch's fate.
Needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
That's another thing that I want to see with Red Dead Redemption 3, is them go back to this. Like this bit here, them talking about Colm and the things that happened that sort of made them hate each other when they were good friends. Like, it would be a cool little thing to see. Especially because, like, the map base will be huge. Because GTA 6, from what I've seen with all the leaks and stuff, it's going to be massive. So I hope that the next Red Dead sort of follows in the same footsteps, gets even bigger. Because all games and newer maps and stuff, they're all getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Which is really cool to see. Because a lot of old games had real big maps, but it was all condensed and looked like that piece of grass over there that's hanging out.
Ready, Dutch. Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout.
My older
of the
brother's
camp.
singing in the toilet if
Mr.
anyone hears him.
Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Lenny has the coolest last name, Lenny Summers. If that was for Lenny, that's the coolest last name, Lenny Summers. Micah Bell suits Micah, makes him sound like, you know, he's a rat. Goddamn rat. Right now I'm just thinking of the meme. Arthur, can you please sneak? Your ass cheeks are alert in the Pinkertons. I'm sorry, Dutch, I can't help it, I'm dummy thick. I don't know if anyone's actually seen that meme or not. Me and me mate send it to each other nearly every day.
That's definitely them.
Yeah, so, the dude over here to the right on the horse is the one we let go. Where if we didn't let him go, this whole interaction would be completely different right now.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy. No.
My money's supposed to be folded, not rolled, bitch.
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
This and the Catherine Braithwaite mission have to be my favourite missions in this whole entire game. Oh, and the one where you're with Rainsfall, and like Rainsfall and his tribe, and you go to the, I think it's, I can't remember his name, whoever's the trains that we robbed. You go to his little oil plant, and you end up going through the whole entire thing, and Dutch leaves you there to die. That's got to be one of my most favourite missions, because it shows, it shows how Dutch is after everything, like after hitting his head, Guarma, like everything, and it shows him like actually crack and not really be loyal to Arthur like how he was throughout the rest of the game. It's a cool character change, I love it.
Okay. There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
I wonder if we can knock Dutch off of here. Hold on. Can we run? Okay, we can run. Hold up. I wonder if we can knock off Dutch. Oh no, because it's not letting me jump anymore. Where it was letting me jump. Now it's not letting me jump. Because I was going to say, I wonder if we can knock him over and alert everyone down there that, you know...
Oh, Dutch is up here!
Wait, if we fall perfectly, can we push him maybe? Like get beside... We can't even test it now, we're already halfway down, so it doesn't really make any sense. But I was thinking if we could get beside him on the right there, we could probably phase his character to move. And then it would be funny as fuck, just watching him tumble. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the ragdoll physics in Red Dead, but you can do it in towns, especially Valentine, on the top of the gun store where the balcony is.
They're going
If
to
you
be
stand
gunning for
there, you can run into a person, right? You can tackle them or run into them, and they'll go through the wood. And it's like the funniest thing. When we get to Valentine, I'll show you, but it's hilarious.
Follow me. Let's head for that building in front. Stay low. Come on, follow me. Okay, let's get in cover.
So, what are we doing, Rich? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Do we take the lead or with the? No, you know what? Let's give Dutch the lead. Let's send the gang.
You make
Send the goddamn gang. Come on, you goddamn bastards! Oh, why did I shot the wrong way. I need to cover here. Headshot. Look at that shit. Woo! That's what the hell I'm talking about. Quick with the fire. Quick. I just got shot in the shoulder. I'm gonna bleed out.
Look out! We got more in those cabins to the right.
Where are they? Oh, there. I haven't played this mission in so long because I usually have a save that's just as we get to just as you get into Valentine, I should say. Arthur, why are you reloading? You should have been reloading whilst we were running. I forgot to press circle. That's my fault. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the money right there.
And no. Okay. Where are they shooting? Where's this last dude? Oh, yeah.
I think that's all of them. Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
I was about to say, isn't there that bit where more of them come? But that's in a second. The one thing I love about Red Dead 2 is like the physics with the snow. Like the fact that if there's a body laying in the snow, instead of it, you know, being a complete circle around the character, it'll be an actual like body sort of kind of symbol. Because they did so good with this. So I know with GTA 6 it's going to be even more amazing. Because Rockstar always seem to, they put a lot of effort in their games that other gaming companies seem to not put into their games. Like Unity, per se. Assassin's Creed was so good, and then at one point they just lost all of their love for the series, I think. Made it really shit. Like Origins was like kinda good. You know what, Dutch? If we go up there, let's advance. We the powerhouses out here. Colm ain't no powerhouse. Look at us just... They don't have Deadeye. I actually thought I even have that. But that kind of messes with your shots a little bit until you get it up to the second. Not that I can talk, because I'm pretty shit with shooting and stuff. Oh, I just shot Bill. Where's that last dude, Robert? Woo! In the kidney. That would have hurt. Where are you going? Bang. We got him. Good Arthur. Yeah, I reckon Red Dead 3 after GTA 6 will probably come out in like 2045 or some shit. But it'll be a very big game because it will let us know what happened with Blackwater. Probably will show us John and Arthur when they're kids. Because the way I would like it to play out is the first sort of kind of chapter be about, you know, Arthur's dad, John's parents. And then the second chapter be about John and Arthur, you know, sort of coming together with the gang. Like, you know, Dutch and Hosea help them out or something like that. And then third, fourth chapter leading up to the Blackwater, like we see John and Arthur, you know, a little bit older, and then like leading up to what's going on with Blackwater. It would just be a real cool little thing. And then the epilogue, they could either have you play Blackwater and then die. But the one thing that I thought was really cool, the fact that the only person we see die right at the start is Davey, right? And going on how Red Dead likes to go with their whole, you know, oh, you play as this character for a certain amount of the game, and then they die, you play as another character. I'm more than certain that Red Dead Redemption 3 will probably follow the same premise, and we'll play as Arthur or John for a little bit, and then it will go over to Davey. Well, we'll play as Davey for a little bit, and then it will obviously go over to Arthur or John, and then continue vice versa. Because it's sort of how the games have gone the whole entire time, so it would be weird for him to change it up and start doing something weird. Because GTA's always gone on the same premise until number 5, which is pretty cool. But I'm hoping Red Dead Redemption does the same. Like, it sort of stays on the same premise of the game. And GTA 6, I'm hoping it keeps the detail. Because, like, even look at the snow. Like, each individual snowflake's different. Like, there's not one snowflake that will fall. Well, probably now, because it was relaying the same detail back over. But not everything's the same. It's, like, a really beautiful game. It's the same with, like, the roofs and stuff in the game. So I better pick up everything in here before I actually go over to that dynamite box. So we can get the cigars, tobacco. I don't know if many people know too, but if you press R2 when L2 I should say, when you're looking at something, is there a bit here where it has, yeah, here we go. So when you press L2, you can switch in between what you're looking at, as well with like food items and stuff like that, which is pretty handy. Because then that way you can actually get to know what you're looking at instead of having to move your character over like that to go to the next object, which is pretty cool. You can do it with, I think you can do it with drawers as well. I'm pretty sure. Gotta pick up them goddamn veggies or Arthur needs his protein. Did we grab everything? No, there's still some stuff over here. We'll definitely go for these other bodies up here, because you can never have enough ammo, fucking armor. We ain't playing Call of Duty. Can never have enough ammo. Like, look, there's even some sitting here that I have never seen before. Yeah, see, so when you look at something, you can go like this. Is it gonna do it for us? Yeah, it's doing it. But it will highlight more which one that you're looking at, I've noticed. So like, at the moment we're looking at the one on the left, where if you switch it, now it's looking at the one on the right. And if you have audio cues on, I'm pretty sure there's some of them automatically on, but it will make like a doop, doop, doop sound when you switch in between what you're looking at. So if the same thing pops up twice, necessarily it means it's, you know, it's the exact same thing. Look at Lenny on his horse, man. It's a beautiful game. Beautiful game. I don't know, yeah, we'll get these bodies here. And then we'll go in there, grab the dynamite, and then progress. Because I'll have to put a stream marker in soon to say where the chapter goes over. Because I think this is the last mission we do here, and then we go to the next bit, I'm pretty sure.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
What? Smells
Did we
good.
get everything?
Smells
Think
like
so, boss.
dynamite.
Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
Okay, something just came into my brain. How the fuck didn't Colm hear the gunfire? He literally left not even 10 seconds before we decided to come down here and start killing everyone. How did he not hear the gunfire and decide, oh, I better come back? Unless if he actually is that bad of a person and he doesn't really, you know, give a shit about, his what would they be called?
Wait until
His
we
posse,
have
I
John,
should say.
Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know.
So Dutch didn't know that Mac was actually dead yet.
This head'll hurt him a
I
lot
did not
more
know
than
that.
any bullet in the head.
756 hours, and I did not know that he didn't know Mac was dead right at the start of the game.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
Because if they stay on the same premise,
You
they
know,
could have Mac
He'll come after us.
Oh, of course he
get picked
will,
up by the
just like
Pinkertons
all the
halfway
rest.
through,
But we're gonna stay
and then we end
steady
up, you know,
as them.
whipping back
Make sure we
to
always
bloody
know where they
Arthur
are
and John,
before they know
and then it
where
could show
we
us like what happened with
We
John when he
allowed
went
ourselves to
scouting.
get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen
Because I think
again.
now, from the way that the... Wait, can we pull out our journal? Yeah. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the Blackwater Massacre's a week before the... Where is it? When do these say? The date. It might be when we get out of here that the dates actually pop up into the book. But I'm pretty sure it's a week. Before they get to here. Because at the moment, if you haven't noticed, we can't really see the thing. And I like to have the HUD off because, you know, you can see all the game. And I have a pretty small monitor. It's a good monitor, but it's kind of small.
You see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
Oh yeah, it's Kieran.
Bring him back. Just bring him back.
Kieran, my boy, you better get back here.
Okay, you got it. Come on.
Oh shit. Come on. Come on, horsey.
There, boy.
Got it. Ah, shit! No!
Coming with me.
It's the sound I make when I lose in any game. Wait, what does he have on him? I've actually never looted Kieran.
This is very kind of you.
$2. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. That's a pack of cigarettes in this time. It is crazy to think though how much economy has gone up in the last, not even probably 100 years. Like it's gone from a bit of beef being 10 cents to a bit of beef being $25.95 for like half a fucking kilo. It's pretty bad. The economy's pretty shit.
Lie to you. This is a real bad
Let's pull out the
day
lamp.
for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
It reminds me of the episode of the Boondocks when I think he's I haven't seen it for years, but I'm pretty sure his name's Terry, and he comes into the thing and he's like, "I'm here for man's booty." That's what that reminds me of. Look at the light coming off the moon. See, like, this is what I love about Rockstar's games. Like, they put so much effort into, like, the small details. Like these trees, even.
You're hurting me.
I'm pretty sure it's because this is where that meteor is. But, like, each tree, if you look at it, has a different pattern to it. Like, these ones are more bushy. Some of them are skinny, don't really have much, like, leaves on them. Which makes you more immersed. Like, the more you ride through, you see the trees broken down, little shrubberies, the rocks with the little moss and stuff going off of them. It's such a beautiful game. Like, even that tree, it's that skinny that you can see beside any other tree that this one right here is shaking the most. Like, see, like, these ones have just got a little swing, but then you look at this one, and it's like vibrating almost. It's shaking its ass off. It's like Sexy Red. The Red Dead, GTA, all their games have always been so good in terms of like the details. Even GTA 4, like you used to be able to trip your character up on stairs, pick up rubbish off the ground and throw it at people, which they took out of GTA 5 because imagine, you know, just throwing fucking rubbish at people your whole time. But even GTA 5 had the thing where you could ragdoll your character and stuff into cars or like down, you know, by pressing square and triangle on PlayStation, and then I think it's X and Y, I'm pretty sure, on Xbox. I haven't played Xbox in years. I'm a PlayStation kid.
Don't hurt me, please?
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Yeah, they're good fellers.
The only one you gotta be careful of is Bill.
I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your
And
new
Michael,
home.
actually, too.
Hope
Michael will
you're real
fucking...
happy here.
He'll try to do something
You want
bad
me
to
to
you.
make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe.
I love
We get
Bill's
him
character,
hungry
too, because I
first.
would have never
I
ever
got a
actually
saying,
known
my friend.
that, he was
You
gay.
shoot fellas as need shooting.
But he has...
Save fellas as need saving. And feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out.
Uncle looks like a garden gnome. I only just, realized it.
An O'Driscoll
He looks
in
like
my
a garden
camp.
gnome.
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
It's crazy to think too, all of this happened because Dutch just wanted to hit the train. Like the whole gang's fall happened because Dutch wanted to hit a train, where if they looked into it a bit more, or tried to capture Colm to get Colm to tell them what was on the train, they probably would have had more information. And then they probably wouldn't have got fucked up
Been
by
a bad
Leviticus.
few weeks. But Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch.
Also, sorry if you can
plans
hear
involve
a lot of
robbery
shit in the
and
room.
dreams.
My little brother's upstairs. We have an upstairs to our house, and the floors are very creaky. So if you can hear like
Well, I
creaking
thought
or
you
some
was
shit,
reading him his last rites.
it's from my
Now
mic,
see
but I got it
you're
on mute
introducing
whilst I'm
him
not
to your
talking.
Other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend.
Does
Still
anyone
here,
know
then?
that? I'll show
Hell
you
yeah.
actually.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly. It's just a scratch.
I still, son. Well, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me.
The true Kingpin Jack.
What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll
This
see plenty
man
of
got
it.
attacked by
Man, John
wolves,
Marston.
He is an
was
idiot,
out
Abigail.
starving,
We all
and
know
Abigail's
it.
just out here roasting him. Show the man
Railway
some
man.
kindness. He
Bill,
almost
now
died.
you ride ahead
She
and
was
set
so
the
worried
charge
about
with
him
the
until he
water
got
tower
back, and
just
then she
before
was
the
like,
tunnel.
"You're a sick man, you know."
Why are we doing
Or whatever
this?
she said.
Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
One thing that I just noticed, maybe Dutch did go crazy before the events of Red Dead 2. Because even there, he was all normal. And before this mission, he was all normal, not going on about a train. He heard about the train. Instantly wanted to hit the train. And even Hosea says, I thought we were trying to lie low before, going back out west. So what if Dutch was already a little bit, whoop whoop, in the head, and actually thought let's go rob this train, without any information of what is on the train, he doesn't even know if there's going to be money. He just wants to rob the train to rob the train. And then it turns out the train actually has bail bonds and stuff like that on it. So what if Dutch was already a bit mental before this? Because in number one, because we played it last week, I think it was 3 weeks, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago on stream. It was a lot different. The whole game was a lot different to what I remembered. I didn't think Dutch was that, crazy. And then playing number 2, going back to number 1, it's more Dutch is really fucked up. He's really sadistic. He does some crazy shit. And then it's justified in this one because he's the leader of a gang. He probably went through a lot of shit. But I don't know. Maybe Dutch was crazy before Like, and that's something that Red Dead 3 will kind of tell us, but I don't know. I've just always thought it. He seems a bit more crazier at the start of the game compared to the end of the game because, you know, he's doing all this shit. He goes to go attack the train and then they think, oh, we can lay low. The Pinkertons come. But the one bit, when we get into, I think it's Valentine, at the camp, there's this thing that I'm really hoping it gets triggered, because I don't think a lot of people have noticed this, but it's like a thing when you complete the game and come back to do your second playthrough, that it usually pops up with Dutch, and he says, you know, I thought you would be with me to the end. We'll try to get it to activate, but then Arthur, like, says, what do you mean? It's like on the lines of, what do you mean? And then Dutch, you know, sort of carries it on, and he's like, oh, it's nothing. But then if you play the whole first start part of your first playthrough, you never pick up on it, that him sort of knowing that Arthur at the end is going to, you know, ditch him because he sided with Michael. It's a bit of a weird little thing. It's a bit of a weird thing. I hope we get it to activate.
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
My heater just hissed at me.
Gentlemen, it is
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Something of
But it just made like a
Get your horses ready. We have a train to run.
Oh man, the Count is such a pretty horse, dude. I wish I had a horse like that in real life. He's such a pretty horse. And he's not like a normal white either. He's like an eggshell, or like a... Nah, it's not really eggshell. He's like a toilet. Nah, I was gonna say toilet paper white. He's like a. I'm trying to think of what white. He's like condensed milk white. He's a nice horse. He ain't bigger than this big thing we got. I still haven't even come up with a name for this.
Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars and deal with any doors.
Javier doesn't even make it on the train.
You head straight for the back.
I actually forgot about that. He jumps on the top, just gets swept by the wind and gets sent flying.
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough!
Oh, what was that? Did anyone else see that? Something just popped up in the top right of the screen.
Is everyone clear?
And like flattened itself and dissipated. I think it might have just been like a texture. What is it called? Like a texture bug. But that was really weird. Wait, there's a shack up there too. I've played a lot of Red Dead, but I've never really been in the snowy section because once you get out of here, you know, I never really come back up here until I've got to get either the Arabian or the legendary bison. But, up here, there is a little mine shaft that me and my mate on Red Dead Online found. And it's sort of... Hold up, will I be able to pause? Yeah, I can pause it. It is, for anyone that plays online, or anyone at all, right here, which is where we just saw in the cutscene. If you go up to this bit here, there'll be like a... It's like a sort of kind of opening. It goes back to about here, right? And then at the very, very top up here, see where this little lake bit is? You're going to come to this top part, and there's this like... How do I explain it? There's like a tree around here. And in online, most of the time, I don't know if a lot of people know it, but there will be a... It's either the legendary bear or it's the legendary wolf will spawn up there. And it's like somewhere where it will not ever spawn again. It's like weird. It's a little bug.
Out of the snow, finally. Feels good, doesn't
There's a lot of little bugs. It's like the Lake of Elizabeth glitch. But anyone that does that now, your accounts will get banned because I had my account get banned from doing it. So be careful. Look at the sun just flowing just then. That was beautiful. Holy shit. Whoa. But that is way too bright. We got to turn that down a little bit. Because that will be... I really want to turn the HDR off, but... You know, I've gone so long never using HDR. Like, because I've never really had a monitor that can support it. And I always played on PS4.
Always the first man
But I want to get a PC so bad.
Just happy we're back at 'em, Dutch.
For PC horror games.
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
Oh my god, my car.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Mike?
Yeah, fuck me.
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
Like, you sound like you're just really worried about this money. Are you a rat?
We go back.
Are you the goddamn rat?
Back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right,
stay strong. Stay with me.
Once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut
I
up.
can't remember if we actually find a way to cash in the checks or not, or if it's just like a Dutch goes and sells the bloody checks to someone and then they give him the money for it. Because you would think you get your train robbed. I actually need to pee. But you get your train robbed as Leviticus. Wouldn't you, instead of, you know, being like, oh my god, my train got robbed, wouldn't you go and try to find the people that... It was probably really hard, actually, back then to track people and stuff. But wouldn't you go through like a... Oh, this person robbed my train, I'm gonna, you know, go and... Oh, shit! Wait, you know what? We'll do this mission, actually, first, and then I'll go to the toilet. Because I need to pee. But I'm goddamn ready for the goddamn train. That just just took a shit.
You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
Okay.
It just took a fat turn. Did anyone else's horse shit? Yep, there we go. Lenny's horse on command. That's nice. Actually, no, I need to pee. Alright, I'll be right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Mr. Bill Williamson.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
He's struggling.
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Did anyone just hear that bear? Surely a bear won't come and just attack me and Bill whilst we're sitting here setting this up. I'm really paranoid a bear's gonna come out of nowhere because the game does that real-time thing, so hopefully a bear just doesn't, you know, come down, attack Bill. And I wonder if it's our fault that the detonator doesn't actually go off properly, or if it's Bill's.
All right. That should do it.
Because he don't look like he's doing much. He's just sitting there with his hands on the log. He's still in the same position. Wait, can we shoot the... Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! I didn't think that would actually happen. I thought it would be like one of them things where the game was like, no, don't shoot that. No, we're gonna have to restart. Right. Oh, good. Okay, good.
You
good.
head back up to the others. I got it from here.
I didn't think that would actually happen like that. I thought it would like do what it usually does when you point it at a character, and you know, makes you not be able to shoot. But no, the game was like, fuck Bill.
What's going on?
He says all fine.
Can we shoot him from up here? Hold on, where is he?
Okay?
Could be like there. Oh, there.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should
No,
be
there's
here
no way.
any minute
My little
now.
brother is playing this game on Roblox. I don't know if anyone can hear him over the mic, but he's got to like use his microphone for it, and all I can hear is him going.
That includes you, Arthur.
It's really funny. I want to turn up the mic so you can hear him, but it might make you be able to hear my aircon and stuff as well.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck. All of you. You all know what to do.
I think I see what he did wrong. He took the... One of them don't have a cap on it.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? Who said it was fine?
My fault. Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
You're pathetic. It's the first time the Dutch ended up betraying us.
Here we go! Here we go!
That had to hurt, man. That's at least a 10-foot drop onto something that's moving and then you roll off of the thing that's moving. That would have had to hurt real bad.
Oh shit!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur, help me!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. Oh, we need to...
Who's got a shot on them?
This train. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
You don't rob a Leviticus cornball.
That's far enough, you son of a bitch. How you doing there?
I'm okay. Got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Get more guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something. You still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good.
Well, fuck. Well, fuck. I was looting bodies. I was trying to get some money. We need that money to buy a nice horse at the very start so Jose can be like, good job, Arthur, you bought a nice horse. But Lenny just had to go and hop out of cover, didn't he?
Train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Alright, let's hop up here. Where's that one that shoots Lenny? There. What was that? Oh no, yeah, we were more down him. Popped it. Perfect shot.
Alright. Still okay?
I think so.
Ooh, that was one spicy shot.
Damn. An arm. Who is
Doing good, kid. Where the hell?
There's another one there.
I don't know.
Arthur, hit the body.
Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
Alright, we need to move down a little bit. Yeah, they got it, they got it.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Yeah, now we've got to regroup with them, so let's quickly go back. Loot some of these bodies, because if we can get enough money now, we'll only have to do, I think it's like 3 missions or something. and then we go to buy a horse. If we have up to 150 bucks, we'll be able to get the best horse for the start of the game. Which, that's what I usually do, and then I save that horse. Dutch, please, you need to calm down, because when we go to this fence, I'm going to have more money. I can give it to the camp, you can upgrade your tent, and you can be living large. Give me a second. That man had 47, he had 47 cents on it. 77. And a gold wedding ring, which I think they were like, I think them as well as 75 cents. And we've got a few of them now.
What are you doing? Get over here.
Dutch, please, just hold on one sec. I'm almost finished. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bodies left. Calm yourself. What? Wait, I didn't notice this was here. Is there stuff we can loot in here? There is. There's got to be something in here. Oh, my controller just died. Good thing I have my thing right here. Oh, there's some bitters. That's good. Kentucky bourbon. We'll drink this one that we have. Where is it? Kentucky bourbon. Can't let nothing go to waste. My younger brother, we call him Diddy, because he's just one of his nicknames. I think he's playing Call of Duty in his room because I just heard him yell out, "Why would you shoot at me like that, motherfucker?"
Ah, shit.
He's exactly like me. He swears a lot. I swear a lot because it's like the Aussie slang is to swear a lot. And the C word, which I know a lot of people on Twitch don't not like a lot.
But trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on.
Fuck Leviticus!
We got our orders.
Okay.
Where the Dutch Vanderling game?
Ask for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Arthur, take the dynamite!
It don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
What? You're taking a while to put that dynamite down.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Fuck the fuse. Come on, lads. In we go. What's happened? See, because before the dynamite, look, we can't shoot these people, but it let us blow the dynamite up. Maybe that's a little nod to like the first game that, you know, Bill's bad. Oh my god, whoa! Who's pressing up on me? Javier.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Micah looks like a ninja. Oh, we can't use the free camp.
Oh, yes.
He looks like he's part of the Foot Clan.
Cake.
Look at him.
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah. You did good. Didn't see you
Oh, yeah, the
rushing
letter.
to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
Oh, the first note of the game.
Okay.
Dear Mr. Cornwall, we are yet to receive the payment of $2,000 for the initial phase of exploration at the Wapiti Indian Reservation. Amabario. Araba, fuck me. I am so bad with words. As agreed in the contract between Cornwall Kerosene and Tar and Leonard Oil, Development Company, dated November the 9th,
pile of papers.
1898.
Bonds?
One receipt of
think
the funds will
so.
proceed with phases.
Here,
2 or 3 of the
yourself useful. At least we all
2
know
and
you can
3 of the
read.
project,
Give me
and
those.
present with a detailed report of your findings within a month. Yours sincerely, James Kilthy, head of the
Railroad
accounts,
contracts,
Leland Oil
invoices,
Development Company.
blah, blah,
And as if just
blah.
then,
You got
Micah
anything?
made fun of Lenny because he can read.
Reports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar.
Oh, you can goddamn read.
Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat. As long
Another
as I
letter.
live.
This is where the money is. Letter to the Leviticus Cornwall from
checked all the drawers
Archibald
and
Jamison.
cabinets?
Dear Micah, shut up. Dear Leviticus, thank you for your telegram and continued interest into the Jameson Mining Company. However, any news you have received of mismanagement or financial difficulties at the mine of Annesburg are simply fake.
Nothing much yet.
Yeah, because we're reading a note. I urge you to question your sources. The coal industry is quite different from the oil industry in a number of ways, so I certainly remain open to the business meeting at your convenience to exchange. Oh my God, to exchange ideas and educate other on our respective areas of corporation expertise. I would also be delighted to host you in Annesburg to give you a That's in chapter 5. To give you a personal tour of the mine associated facilities. The people that he meets when, you know, Dutch murks him, the people that he meets with are the, what are they called? They're the miners. Oh, we got another card. Okay, it's not going to show us. Okay, that's the one we've got to go through.
This looks like something.
Open this first. Can't take the cigar. Perfect.
I think I got him.
Nice. Well, thank God. Come on.
They just threw all the shit that they found on the ground. They were like, yeah, nah, this ain't it. Arthur's got it. We don't need these to know if there's any more trains we can rob or
What did
anything.
you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
You want to spare them?
It's
They're
up
just
to you.
innocent people.
Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you,
I
let's
wonder.
ride.
Wait.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three.
No, what am I doing? Why did I open up that? Because it just said that we had a bond. Letters? No, oh, so it must have just taken it off of us. Get the Get on the train!
Said quick.
Get on the goddamn train. Loot these last few bodies. That should bring us to near 50 bucks, hopefully. Not near, but... No, definitely not near. Okay. Well, that's alright. Because when we get into the thingo, we can go sell some of the stuff that we got, especially our gold tonics. We can sell a fair bit of them. Well, not a fair bit, but just enough so we have one of each of them. Because we have a fair bit. So we could sell, I think they all sell for $2. They all sell for $2. Pretty sure that one of these, which I think it might be the potent bitters, sells for at least $3. And oh my god, I just accidentally drank it. Well, now we can't sell it for $3 because I drank it. That's alright. We'll get some more money. We'll go rob someone. We'll go rob a stagecoach. Fight someone for their dollars. That'll be the go. Fight someone for their dollarinos. Damn, we're clocking in 2 hours. It's pretty good. We're doing well. I'll add a stream marker soon. actually, yeah, I'll do one once we get out of the first chapter, because we're up to chapter 2, I think, now. Pretty sure it's chapter 2 now.
For Lord's sake, put that book away and go help.
Put that book away and go to hell.
Oh, go help. I thought it said go to hell. They're always making fun of Lenny for fucking reading. Bookworms have it hard, man.
The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
He ain't wrong there. They shit talk the fuck out of Dutch so much. Yeah, I love the look of Red Dead. It's like an old Quentin Tarantino movie. Like if you've ever seen, I think it's The Magnificent Seven, I think, or Magnificent Eight, and it's an old Quentin Tarantino movie. Well, not really old. It came out in 2015. But that is a beautiful cowboy movie. Like, it's got Samuel L. Jackson and... Oh, I've forgotten his name. He's out of a lot of movies, though. A lot of movies. But they're both in it, and they're fantastic in it. But this definitely reminds me of that, like a subdivision story out of that movie. Just the way the whole thing's set up from the start being in snow to the end being in the desert. Well, the movie's still in the same spot by the end of it, but it's a really good movie.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
I never noticed Micah says that to Lenny. You can buy me a whiskey, and that's why they're gone for that whole entire time. True that. Well, here we are. Here we are. Look at look at Uncle. Look at Uncle. Just posed up on the back. Look at him. Lumbago-ridden man. Look at him. Look at Charles, Bill. Who's in this one? Dutch, I think? Was it Dutch and... Dutch thingo... Oh my god! Where's Jack? Look at Kieran! Look at Kieran! Where's Jack, though? Do we reckon he's at the... in the front one, maybe? Because it looks like there's someone in there, but that looks like it might be Hosea. Where's Jack? As if I've never noticed that before. You know, you can see Kieran here. So where's Jack? Because that looks like Sadie, maybe Tilly in the front, Mary. But then the person there on the left behind Tilly. And where's Thingo? What's her name? Karen. Where's Oh, there. Wait, hold up. Am I blind? Do you all see that little boy just sitting there? There he is. Look at him. He's not even with his parents. He's just sitting in there with Miss O'Shea and Uncle. I got lumbago. I love the atmosphere of down here in Red Dead. Like the way, you know, you got the fog rolling in, the nice waterfalls.
Get us out the stream.
Oh shit, yeah, I forget the wheel falls off. I wonder if there's a way not to get the wheel to fall off. Like if you move quick enough, you can get the wheel to not fall off.
Let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it
I broke the goddamn wheel.
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on that.
I love how everyone just ditches us.
Strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
What a bird.
Say less.
Are you still
Pick the wheel up.
strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Nearly there.
That's how you do it. The wheel.
See?
Man's
You ain't so
greatest
useless
creation.
after all.
Not quite.
Ah, it's Rain's Fall!
What do you think? If they wanted trouble,
Oh, well, Rain's Fall, his son, and I forgot the other dude's name.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in.
I love how
I'll tell
Arthur doesn't actually know what's happened with like the whole Indian and American situation. The same thing happened in Australia with Aboriginals and English people.
We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
But they didn't, you know, give people blankets and food and stuff ridden with diseases and stuff like that. They more just took people and kept them from their families.
Good farming and grazing country.
Which is like,
they lost it all.
it's all pretty bad.
Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
and how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly?
This is also one of them bits where I think that Charles is the rat. Because, like, everything that the gang says, there's bits where he'll, like, question what they say. Or, like, before with the O'Driscolls, he went on about, like...
We don't.
Shit, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. He went on about, like, what happened with the O'Driscolls. Like, trying to get the answer out of Arthur so Arthur could actually tell him.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify...
And another thing that I have always noticed, like, I love Charles, but look at everyone else's fits. See how, like, holes in pants, hole in jacket, hat's a bit run down, jacket, shoes are a bit run down, right? And then if you look at Charles, like, he's got some little holes, but the jacket's nice. His hat is pretty much perfectly fine. It could just be because he takes care of himself, like, a fair bit. His gun is always perfect. Like, his shoes, pristine condition. Always. Like, look at them shoes. They have been in the snow. Like, if you look at Jose's shoes, a bit run down. Like, look at the fronts, and he is an old man. Arthur's, fully run down. Where if you look at, like, Charles, he always has a nicer fit on. Like, every single time you'll see him, and I'll point it out a few times, actually. But he's always normal, right? And if you go to any store, right, and try to get the same customizational options that he has, like on his gun, he's got that zebra print wood. If you try to get that, that's at least $60. So he had to do a lot of work, like, to get that money. Which makes you sort of kind of think that maybe, just maybe, he could have been, you know, the second rat getting paid for information, stuff like that.
Born and bred. Just because it sounds fancy don't mean he knows.
But I love Charles. Charles is probably my favorite character in the whole franchise. Charles and Jack. I love Jack. He's a good man.
What happened to your tribe? I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers
Oh shit,
captured
I
my
didn't put
mother,
that stream
took
marker
her
down
somewhere.
to
We
say
never
that this
saw
is
her
for
again.
chapter 1, in case if anyone
We
wants to
drifted
watch us
around.
back.
He was a very
Hold on, we'll get
sad
to this
man
camp,
with a drink
and
had
then
a
I'll
mean
do it.
hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age
Damn.
we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
That's what I love about Red Dead. Seeing young Hosea would be really cool, because he's so wismatic now.
What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
He fucked the girl I wanted to get with. Abigail was meant to be my woman. He took her. Yeah, Jack.
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west?
Wait, can we
in
speed
search
this
of
up?
Fortune and
Yeah, a little bit.
repose in virgin forests as we
Speed it up a
planned?
little bit.
No.
What happened?
Are we
Oh.
heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes,
Look at that
I
rabbit.
believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times.
Some
There's a
squirrels.
livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls.
I don't want to talk over Hosea, but surely GTA 6 with the whole animal thing will get some very nice like variations of animals, like a skinny raccoon and then fat raccoons, or like skinny little squirrels and then fatter squirrels. Because in Red Dead, all the animals are sort of skinny, sort of big. Where like in GTA, if you see like mountain lions or like the birds and stuff, they're always the same size or look the same. Where in Red Dead, it's always like a different variation. Like you'll find like one of the black squirrels will be huge, and then a red squirrel will be real short and stocky. And then like another black squirrel you'll come across could be like huge as, and be like the next red squirrel you could come across could be, you know, real big. Like Red Dead with its whole variations of everything is so good. Like even the rocks.
Pinkertons.
Like the different markings on the rocks, like they put a lot of work into this game.
But what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie?
Oh.
It's just, you know.
Hosea, we've seen the
maybe
fates.
It's me who's changed, not
We
him.
know.
We
He's
kept telling him
bad
that
news,
ferry
brother.
job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just
And that's another thing that would be
isn't
cool
like
to
Dutch
see,
lose
what
his
their
head like
lead
that.
was.
Things go wrong sometimes.
Like, what they were going to do that they thought was going to get them a lot of money.
Always has
Would be really, really cool.
Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this
Coyotes.
line of work a long time. And we're still here, so...
This one
I
squad
figure we must have
has
done it
been
right.
running with us this whole intro. It's still there.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
I was paying attention to the stream. I forgot that I installed a bunch of mods the other day. A bunch of mods to this game that I have on my laptop. And it just came up that I got to go back through and delete some of them because I'm running out of storage. So that's nice to know. Oh, Charles must have really good core strength, because if that was me sitting there right now, I would have fell out. I would have went tumbling out the back of the wagon.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Come on. Hop on, Hosea. I called him Hosea, it's Javier! It's because I just remembered about Hosea.
Any
Hosea.
trouble getting in here, Javier?
Hosea's mad though.
It went well.
Oh, we are the Conjuring Woman. We can flip our neck around
I think this'll
360.
work for
Holy
us, Ivor.
shit.
For now, anyway.
I just imagine when you're in first person, the animation for Arthur's neck, like his head just turns and goes placid the one way. Pretty funny. When we're up here, one thing I do want to try to do is knock Air Strauss off that rock that he usually sits on. I do it to John a fair bit. Like if you can ride your horse coming in from roads towards that corner there, you can get your horse a fair bit in there, and there's a bit where you can like sprint with your horse, and if there's anyone sitting on that rock, you can knock them off the rock, and it's so funny because they don't die, they'll just like hit the rock and then they get back up and they're like, ah, why would you do that, Arthur? And it's like the funniest thing.
Perfect. I hope so. Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
He just
Arthur and I were
practically,
about to cross the
practically told all three of them to
We're
fuck
onto
off.
something big.
Get out of the
Then
goddamn
Micah
sea.
got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are
I love
stuck
Hosea.
east of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
In Tahiti!
Just look around you. This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and...
What the fuck? Strauss? He just like sped walk so
Of
far.
course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks.
Man's
to usury.
tweaking.
Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passing. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day.
There's Karen. Now she's here.
Whatever it is that
She
you
wasn't in
find,
any of the wagons, though.
camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr.
Alright.
Morgan. Come with me.
So, I'm going to show you
Until
all
we're ready
something
to-
really, really cool.
We put you over here.
Right.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
You can skip, but I'm not going
It
to skip
should
it.
be.
I was
Most
just
of your
making
stuff from
sure that
Blackwater got saved.
it was
Everything
towards
apart
the
from
end.
my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to.
Okay.
Miss Jackson,
So,
I've seen
right.
shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it fucking properly. You're making me look bad, goddammit.
Alright, chapter 2. So I better put a stream marker right quick. That was so funny, man. I fucking love Miss Grimshaw. She's probably my favourite character. She reminds me of a teacher I had when I was at school named Miss O'Shea. She was our drama teacher. But she was so fucking funny. But she was a tart. She was like a real big tart, but she was so funny.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Okay.
Jose?
Oh, he brought us a coffee. A true gentleman.
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.